Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to help you decide which weapon should be worth striving for, the Chaos or the Doom Doom. Alright, we're going to show you some gameplay, and then after this, both guns, and then after this we're going to talk about the differences and we can decide which one is better or which one should be better for you. This one you will decide. I show you my opinion, based on my preference and things, that I love playing with, different guns. So because they are different, right? So now we're actually using the Doom Doom. All right, we're using the Doom Doom, and we have the N Cannon 3 completely upgraded. Same goes to Cool Blood. So no, not for optimal build, but just make sure that we're gonna kind of feel the gun as it should play. Again, not maximizing everything, but should be really, really good. All right. So first of all, let's have some shots so we can actually see. By the way, we have reduced recoil, vertical. We have this, and we're going to test everything with this one, with countermass. Eliminates vertical recoil while aiming. All right. Now, first of all, you probably already feel that you can see that the Doom Doom is very, very fast. You see, might have 7.06 attacks per second. The DPS is crazily high here, 6.1. This is crazy DPS. It has crit chance 100 and crit damage 220, 7 headshot damage multiplier, and bleeding chance. Which of course you can increase if you like, depends on the mods. But again, you can get it with slightly different stats. Keep this in mind. Again, this is my roll, alright? So that's actually what I got, amplified with everything else that I did with the modes and the skills. So this is one, very, very powerful. And it's also very, very accurate. And this one combines very high damage and fast attack speed. And why we enjoy fast attacks as well, I enjoy, because we can flick through enemies and eliminate enemies fast, unlike some weapons which are kind of slow. I like more responsive gameplay. Again, this is my preference, but some prefer slower, depends, and higher damage. But this is kind of a combination of really very, very good things. So I'm going to show you. So if I want to shoot, like for example 3 of them, alright, you can just go 1, 2 and 3. Okay, no 3. So I can do this really, really fast. I can actually go 1, 2, 3 if I aim good. If your aim is good, you can do it fast because the weapon is fast. And you can eliminate them, even high threats, because you have high damage. So if you put those headshots, you're gonna easily eliminate them. Now we also nullified the penalty for damage from a distance, so we can delay, use it even like a sniper rifle. It's very accurate. And you can limit enemies from very far away, which is great. Okay, I mean, when I use it, I don't even need a sniper rifle. This is so accurate. So accurate. Even to the body, you can deal lots of damage. Again, but we are not here to compare, and trying to maximize damage, but this one is very, very powerful. Right? So, if I try to... Alright, just a second. That's what I was talking about, by the way. 1, 2, 3, flicking. So this one is really, really good when it comes to flicking. I'm going to show you that you can't actually shoot behind cover. Some pistols can do this. Let's just, for example, just use this one, and we're going to tag him. Alright, so you can see we can shoot him, right? So we can shoot behind cover. Again, this is one compromise. Some weapons, pistol can do this. Whether it's a big issue, right now, as terms of the meta, as a game, it doesn't really matter. Just go to the face. You're so strong. Enemies are so weak. It doesn't matter if eye threats. You can easily do well with it. So I don't see this as something that is very necessary. It's fun to play. If you create your own play style and hacking and shooting through walls and stuff. But again, I just like to go flick, have fun. Have speedy movement, shoot fast, and just do chaos. Alright, moving on to the chaos. Again, you can get this one if you roll it with different type of slightly different type of stats and values. Keep this in mind. So again, it's not optimal. But what's important here is, you see, by the way, crit chance, damage type, and status effects application are randomized after each reload. Good luck. I personally prefer more consistent ones, but again, this is type of one of the unique thing of this weapon. It's also a tech weapon, can be charged to release a powerful shot. Alright, something to keep in mind. In order to make this one kind of fair to this weapon, first of all, we need to put vertical. Alright, we're going to put vertical. You can improve it, but I'm not going to kind of go and optimize everything. Just going to use this one. But it's important when you test it to make sure in terms of engineering that we use the ones that actually can boost the performance. Increase chance with tech weapons by 10%. Tech weapon charge time is reduced. We have increased the charge multiplier in tech weapons 55%. Fully charged tech weapon do 30 more damage. Increased damage to drone. No, that's not important. Increased damage to where am I? This one. Reduce charge amount needed to tech weapons to penetrate walls by 30%. Penetrate walls, soon you're going to see it. Penetration is important here. Allows you to charge tech weapons up to 100 capacity. Tech weapons ignore armor. Alright, when you charge it more, you can deal more damage. Tech weapons no armor. This is important alongside by the way, you can actually invest even in cool just for the rest. Some cold blood. But as you can see here, handguns, we are completely upgraded. What we did, with the previous one, also upgraded completely. Alright, here we're just gonna go, again, it's not, I'm not building right now a perfect build, but still, we're gonna invest this. Feel more responsive in terms of the gameplay when you play. It's not critical here. Alright. Oh, I missed one. Come on, let's just spend it. Alright. Alright, so there we have it. This is the chaos. Alright, this is the chaos that I use. Again, it's DPS here is lower. Again, you can get it with higher and you can upgrade more. By the way, if I'm already here, let's just go and character, crafting, upgrade. Yeah, just one. Alright, so we can upgrade. Kind of make the most of, not the most, but alright, let's get down and let's show you what this weapon is all about. Again, it's different, of course, than because it's a tech weapon, and I'm going to show you. First of all, what we're going to do, I don't have the hacking here, but what I'm going to do is just going to tag this person, and you're going to see something nice. Alright, so I can actually do this. Hit enemies behind cover, which is pretty cool. Alright, but again, if you have the option to ping, for example, this is really nice. So you can actually hit enemies behind cover, and that's why this weapon is this is something that goes in favor of this weapon. Yeah, it depends on the playstyle. Alright. Now in terms of shooting, as you can see, I can shoot. You see the sway? It has a kind of a sway. It's kind of an annoying sway that I personally don't like. You see, kind of left. I personally don't like it. Many revolvers and pistols have this, but again, some of them it's more controllable. Others, not, and it's kind of annoying because if you want to move it, shoot several enemies. When you have this, it's kind of just kind of ruin this. That's why the Archangel is so good when it comes to Archangel, and also the Doom Doom is so good when flicking enemies. Alright, again, I'm going to show you just one. So just going to shoot one shot. Alright, so when it comes to one shot, by the way, I love tech weapons because I like going in, just going to go like this. But the problem with this is that the weapon is, I'm going to see it here, the stats. You see, 4.26. So let me see if I can actually show you a comparison to something. I can see you here. It feels a bit slow, and again, because of the sway, it just doesn't feel right if you want to go and just rush through many enemies. You see? I mean, it's just clunky. It just feels clunky. I mean, if you compare it to the Lizzie, for example, the Lizzie is badass. tech pistol, badass. But this one just feel very, very clunky. And this is why when I got it, I actually decided not to use it because I just didn't like it. And this is kind of a very upgraded one with the skills and everything, right? See? Kind of moving. It's just dancing. Yeah, it's not like something like very, very bad, but you know, noticeable. If you play with other weapons, you know, you kind of, it's something that you can feel. So you just feel of you know, not responsive enough and accurate enough for kind of so you know, a more consistent, you know, aiming accuracy. Here we have a burn. Oh, out of bullets. We need some bullets. Oh, we got some bullets. And regarding sound, I don't like its sound at all, by the way. I just don't like the sound. Let's attack here. Nice, we get 2. Let's do some hip shots. Reloading speed, man. So it just feels so far off. Now, if you want to compare this to the Doom Doom, well, it's kind of you know, it's a huge difference in terms of performance, general performance. The Doom Doom is just exactly the opposite. So much more powerful, accurate, more powerful and accurate, and more fun to use, and it sounds better, and in my opinion also looks better. Like, everything goes in favor of the Doom Doom in general, except here, you know, that you can't shoot behind cover. Other than this, the Doom is just such a much better weapon. So the other good thing here is this one also has 100% shock chance, which is nice against mechs, for example, and you know, some tech weapons really good against mechs, robots. But the thing is, you don't have many of those in the game, unfortunately. So again, electrical damage can be, but again, most of the time you're gonna find yourself when you, after especially end game, after you finish everything, that you're not gonna fight robots, mechs and stuff. Unless you're gonna trigger the police, you're gonna find a few of the robots. But overall, you're just gonna find yourself fighting against human enemies. So again, if you take all this into consideration, the Chaos is kind of a weak weapon in general. I see it as a weak weapon. For many things that actually made me enjoy a certain weapon, or just something that actually fits the you know, the game's meta. You know, for example, if there are many robots here roaming around, and probably gonna do something different. Probably such a weapon that can deal more damage, because you can actually take a weapon, for example, that just deals physical damage, and take one that deals shock damage, electrical damage. You're gonna eliminate those enemies faster, because they are kind of a more immune, in quotations, to damage, physical damage, and when you use other weapons. But the thing is that I wanted this game to be different, so you have really kind of tough fights where, you know, really it's important to choose the gun that you take to the fight. But it's not like that. When you get to the end game, if you called it an end game, there's nothing like it that can challenge you. Nothing. Actually, no matter which weapon you choose. But between the two, definitely I say Doom Doom is the one that's worth chasing for by far. This weapon is really it's not good. It's not good. It's an average weapon, and there are much better weapon. And of course, between the two, definitely go with the Doom Doom. Alright, so these are, you know, the differences between the two. And I hope you found this one useful to choose. Again, my opinion, just go with the Doom Doom. Such more powerful weapon, almost by any means. Yep, so this is it for this comparison. If you want me to check things, let me know. Of course, I own these two. Not on the same character, but I own these two. So let me know, I can check things for you. And if you like the Chaos, let me know why. And if you prefer it over the Doom Doom, again, explain why. For me, from what I show you, definitely go with the Doom Doom, hands down, my opinion. So again, thanks for watching everyone. I see you on the next video with more comparison of different weapons. If you want me to compare certain weapons, let me know. Again, I can compare different variations. I have plenty of weapons. I didn't try everything, probably 1 or 2 or 3 that I didn't try, but most of them I tried, and I'm playing with many of them. So make sure to let me know in the comment section below. So again, thanks for watching. I see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye bye.